Hi, Aries. This is going to be your reading for the beginning of December. It's good for the sun, rising moon, and being a sign of Aries. As always, please keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with all of you because it isn't meant for just one of you. If you would like a reading to be 100% just for you, you can book a private reading with me. The link to my website is in the description below this video. I am booked up for the week, but I do have openings next week, and I am running a special. If you are new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. But right now, it's Soma Chandra Aries. Aries, I decided I wanted to read for you guys tonight. And I decided that about 2 hours ago. And my guides instantly, for you guys, put me through this very ritualistic, meditative behavior. They wanted me to clean my whole room, like really clean it, and I they wanted me to like take this big long hot shower, and your guides, like, they wanted me to prepare myself and cleanse myself tonight, and I was like, my goodness. So I think that some of you are really wanting that right now. You're really wanting your home and your body and your health and your mind and yourself in order. Because if I feel the need to do that, then some of you must be doing that too, really wanting to feel like fresh and clean and new and feel good. I really enjoyed connecting with your guides. They wanted me to do something that I don't typically do. Your guides kind of took over and said, we would like for their guides and angels to speak, the universe to speak, and then also the animals of the earth to speak. And at the last minute, the romance and relationship angels wanted to come out as well to drop out cards for you guys. I feel as though moving into the beginning of this month, you guys might be challenged with some connections in your life or a very specific connection. This could be a romantic partner, but for others of you, I think it might be about a friend or a family member, maybe a sister, maybe a close friend. Sensitivity will be called for, and I think that you will need some time to think about it. I do see with authority coming out that you will need to stand your ground, but someone really wants to be friends, or even outside of love and romance, there could be a struggle between a parent child relationship or a family member or a friendship. That came through really strongly. The universe wanted to speak to me first. Connection and sensitivity came out for you. The frequency of connection supports our ability to find alignment and resonance with others, things, and ideas. So, this is about a connection for you, and it is about an important connection, but you will need to find alignment. It's about finding alignment with yourself and other people. So I feel as though some cooperation is necessary for you. It's in the forefront here in the beginning of December. It will require sensitivity on your part. The frequency of sensitivity helps us to open the world of subtlety and detail. So you will need to be look at subtle details in communication. That tells me that you or another person or others might clam up, and you might need to really watch their body language. These details are anchoring you in a structural foundation, thus supporting us to become more fully multidimensional. That's kind of a mouthful, my goodness. So, sensitivity in connections will be very important. The angels, what they had to say to you, your guides and archangels, authority. I consider this to be the emperor, and I thought, oh, there they are. There's my Aries. You guys do kick off the wheel, and you do represent authority and power often. So authority, apologize, and friendship. So you may feel like you need to apologize to someone, or someone may be coming to apologize to you. Make sure you're not bowing down to someone else's authority. It is important to claim your own sovereignty and power. This might be about an authority or power struggle. You or someone else might want to apologize. It could be about a friendship. For some of you, I heard a very distinct, specific message. It will not resonate for all of you, but I must have someone tuning in who's very psychic. Someone might be struggling about a parent child bond, needing to be the parent more than the friend, or a friend of yours may come in and try to parent your children, and you have to stand up and say, I'm the one in charge. There's could be some apologies. I was like, well, that's a very specific message, but it does look like apologies and friendships but also authority will be kind of on the table. The universe also wanted me to speak to you guys on more of an earth level with my Kim Krantz Animal Spirit Oracle Guide. This tells me what's really going on deep within you. The golden egg, dragonfly in reverse, and deer in reverse. The golden egg is about feeling treasured, and it's an advanced practice of spirituality when the golden egg comes out. So this might be a real challenge for you, Aries. You're being asked, how is important is something or someone to you right now, or vice versa. You may be asking them that. You may need time to search your soul about this. Introspection is called for when the golden egg comes out. It will also require you to be vulnerable and be your true self. It requires kindness and tenderness. Again, with the sensitivity and the apology, these two are very close as well. So, this is about a close connection and about how important it is to you. Do you feel treasured? Do you treasure them? Wow, it's important. With Dragonfly in reverse, Dragonfly is the master of light and illusion. So because it came in reverse, it's asking you to reassess your perception of something at this time. Racing thoughts or a cluttered state of mind may challenge you with this. So keep that in mind. The truth must transcend illusion. It might take you time. It will sort of trigger you to be vulnerable and ask yourself who you really are in a situation, how important you are or someone else is to you. With deer in reverse, someone may struggle with being constructive. This is often a friend or a family member. It represents a mother-child activation as well. If this is a person in your environment, they may struggle to be gentle and nurturing. They maybe apply tough love when that's the opposite of what they could be doing. Someone could be coming in and be sort of being a helicopter or hoovering, being over concerned. A gentle touch needs to be brought at this time. You may struggle with this. Someone else may struggle with this as well. I feel as though this is about a pretty important friendship or relationship to you. I also see someone with funny teeth. That's not the right word. Someone feels sensitive about their teeth, like buck teeth, or someone sensitive about their smile. I don't know where that's coming from. It just might be a hint to who that person is for you. They could come off as overbearing. They might be a Capricorn or a Pisces. Interesting. So, but I feel like this might be you, deer in reverse. You might be struggling to be constructive in the situation. You don't have all the facts, or someone's being that way with you. For relationship, at the last minute, they wanted me to drop these out. Coffin came out. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So, a coffin is being closed for you right now, but it will bring a new beginning. Growth and change is necessary. It will bring liberation and transition. You might be in a place of transition. Stabbed in the back came out, though, as well. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. I also got addiction, codependent, obsession, possessiveness, controlling, has a block and a restraint, and sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So this might be about a relationship that ended, that you're having a hard time letting go of. Someone's having a hard time letting go of it, or you're having a hard time letting go of it. Someone may obsessively watch the other person and keep reliving being stabbed in the back. This might trigger you. Someone might want to talk to you about it. Keep all these in mind. This was kind of harsh and heavy. I didn't want to use this deck at first. I told them no, and they said, no, do it. It may or may not connect to the other messages, but they wanted me to use it. I was like, okay. So what came out of the tarot when I knew we were ready to start? The Queen of Wands, but the challenge is the Queen of Swords. So I've got two queens on the table. We could be dealing with an air sign as well as you, or this could both be parts of you. This could be that friend that you're having a hard time communicating with. But the Queen of Wands is at the center of it all. Here you are, Aries. These two queens, by the way, are incredibly independent. They do not attach easily in love either. They put themselves first, and they're very smart and very fiery. So here you are, Aries, needing to be courageous, confident, very magnetic, very social, having a lot of self-respect, knowing your own sense of worth. You're really wanting to reclaim your power right now, or just have that power and fire and magic. But the challenge for you is the Queen of Swords in reverse. This could be another person. This could be a part of you. A Queen of Swords is excellent at communication. She has very clear boundaries and she's very independent and she's very direct. So you might be struggling to be in your head and not in your heart right now. You might have a hard time not being overly emotional. You may feel easily influenced by your emotions. Worst case scenario, the Queen of Swords can be kind of bitchy and cold hearted. So I can see the communication and the ability to be direct, either from you or someone else, is being triggered. This could be some karmic person too, as well. Let's see what else comes out for you. Spirit, show me Aries. Show me Aries at the beginning of December, the 2nd through, I guess, the 6th or 7th. Show me Aries. What's below them? What's driving them? What's driving Aries right now? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you might not want to talk to someone, or they don't. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Someone's walking away. You're walking away. Someone else is walking away. The Ace of Pentacles is a seed not being planted, a missed opportunity, refusing someone's coin, or they refuse yours. It could be a job offer that you walk away from and you're like, no, I don't think so. But it looks like something that you're walking away from, or if someone walked away from you. Looks like there's a refusal of some kind here. What's happening deep within for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Cups in reverse. What else with the Knight of Cups in reverse? The Moon is in reverse. They wanted me to pull from the bottom of the deck again. Okay, you could have been connecting to a water sign, but not necessarily. Looks like it could be Pisces or Cancerian. Very emotional energy here. You could have been connecting to a younger water sign. You're in Queen energy. The Knight of Cups comes in reverse when the honeymoon phase is kind of over and something just isn't what we thought it was. Someone might feel stressed out. They might even tantrum. The Knight of Cups in reverse has an overactive imagination and can be very unrealistic to the point where they get jealous or moody, or they can't consistently express emotion. You might feel a lull in creativity as well. There's a lacking in compassion on someone's part here, but they're a knight. They have a hard time holding still, anyways. The Moon in reverse, I'm seeing that there's a lot of repressed emotions bubbling to the surface here for you, Aries. You may begin to see something for what it really is emotionally, facing the future with less confusion. But the Moon, when it comes in reverse, is often when we have to see something that we couldn't or didn't want to see before. This might be kind of like a dashed dream with a person, like, wow, this isn't what I thought it was. I think it's still bringing you into a place of power, though, with the Queen of Wands. Okay, what is their soul telling them to do all the time? For Aries, please, what is their soul telling them to do all the time? A lot of things, apparently. There it is. Five of Pentacles. Some of you need to focus on finances and resources at the beginning of the month. Some of you are feeling somewhat left out in the cold, self-esteem being hurt, not getting what you need. This is isolation and worry. It is a lacking mindset and loss. So ask for help where you need it. What else is your soul telling you to do at this time for Aries? The Two of Swords in reverse. I can see that something's at a stalemate here. There was something that was meant to start, but someone is walking away. Either you're walking, I think it's you that's walking away and claiming some independence. You don't want to talk to someone. You might also be tired of coming up with a solution for a person as well. This is just the challenge. That's not the center of everything for you. You might get angry that you realize something was over romanticized or something was hidden from you. Someone could have Romeo'd you and now they're not. And now it's at a stalemate. You may feel left out in the cold. Your guides may be saying to you, look, definitely keep walking away. See this and face your repressed emotions for what they really are. You're not getting what you need here. And it's very difficult for someone to make a decision. Like no decisions being made, no solution is happening here. You may feel the need to leave someone else out in the cold even. What is the next action coming in for Aries? What is the next action coming in for Aries? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Okay, something hurts. This is a crisis. This could be a lost job or a missed opportunity even. It could even be a health crisis. It could also have to do with the reproductive system as well, just for a few of you, or mental health even. But you have two knights here. So you could have been dealing with two different people, an earth sign and a water sign, younger as well. This is where we feel bored and we feel stuck, and someone will not set up a good routine. They won't finish what they start, or they're ultra conservative. This hurts. Okay. That could be you. It could be the reaction of a person around you. That's where I'm seeing like authority and apologize and connectivity. That's why all these messages were coming out for you as advice. Your guides seem to be encouraging you or someone you're connecting to be more gentle, to be more honest, to be more vulnerable and real. But it would take an apology, and friends might even have to step in to help. I don't see other people here though. Okay, how will Aries see themselves? How does Aries see themselves right now? The Lover's in reverse. The Hermit is in reverse here as well, but they want me to put that back. The Lovers in reverse is Gemini. Some of you have been connecting to a Gemini. The Lovers in reverse is when we realize there was a very strong connection to something or someone. It could have been a job, a family member, or a lover, a relationship, where we realize that we don't really line up in values with a person the way we thought that we did. There could be a lack of passion at this point. It's not a match made in heaven. Someone may not want to give up their choices. Someone might be very paranoid that someone has another lover, but I'm not seeing a paranoia. I don't see anyone looking or spying. Show me what's happening. You're feeling like, I'm not feeling this. I'm turning this down. This might hurt you to do as well, to see something for what it really is emotionally. If it's a health issue, it could be a serious one. Okay, what's happening in the environment? Eight of Swords. There's something you're not seeing, or someone around you has a lot of negative thoughts surrounding a situation. They feel trapped. They feel stuck. We'll come back to that person or that situation. This is either your response to the environment or something that you don't know that you need to know. There's this trapped feeling. If you're feeling this way, it's all in your head. You thought your way into it. You can think your way out. This is sort of a victim mentality. We're imprisoned. We're stuck. Strong inner critic. Someone's all trapped in their head and won't see something here. Well, how does Aries feel? How will they feel? How will Aries feel? The King of Swords. Okay, I've got a King and Queen of Swords here. So two people maybe having a hard time being kind, gentle, and emotional with one another. You do feel the need to claim your personal power. This is a card of authority, mental clarity, truth. This person usually has very high standards. This might be a person you have a lot of love for with the Two of Cups, but they might not be showing you a lot of emotion. This is where you really do want to have a compassionate heart-to-heart talk with someone. Okay. What's the final outcome, please, Spirit, if they stay on present course? Nine of Pentacles. Well, someone really wants to be independent. Finances, resources, being totally self-sufficient is very important. I also see a Knight of Wands here. We have Temperance. You could be connecting to a Sag as well. I see that someone really does want to roam free and very passionate and is very focused on career and the self. If that's you, bravo. You might be saying no to a situation. How does the person around them feel? How does the person around them feel? Five of Cups in reverse. Well, they're disappointed, but they're trying to get over it. Justice. You could be dealing, I think some of you are connecting to a Libra. This person does want justice. Okay, well, what does Aries want? They want balance. They want fairness. Something may be going down in a court of law. You just want to release the burdens. You just want to release the burdens. I also think you don't want to talk either. You don't want to hear about it. You don't want to talk about it. Watch for listening to hearsay and gossip as well. Watch for shit talking between you and another person. I do see that someone's waiting for something. Got this Pisces energy of the High Priestess in reverse. Your intuition may be off about something. or someone else's might be. The High Priestess in reverse will ghost. She seeks solitude. She needs a lot of time alone. Yeah. You might be mopey about something. Could be with a Pisces. Communication definitely needs to be worked upon with the Empress energy here. That's a strong Taurus Libra energy, wife, mother, married woman. Someone might be struggling with standards, boundaries. This could be a mother daughter relationship as well. So watch out for all of that. Spirit, do you have any advice for Aries? Ace of Wands in reverse. There will be delays. There's not enough growth potential in something at this time. False starts, non-starts, a lack of passion. I also see that it's difficult for somebody to move on here. Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. Someone may have a difficult time moving on from you or you them. Try to release the old baggage and move on to calmer waters. You may feel as though you have unfinished business with a person, or they might feel that way with you, but there's not enough growth potential at this time. What else? What other advice do you have for Aries? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Try to just move to calmer waters and let this go and release worry. Someone is somewhat depressed. I feel as though someone around you, Aries, won't let you go and is very depressed. They're trying to let you go. Someone may even want to apologize and come back in and be friends, but there may be a bit of a power struggle here. You will need to search, and it could be something that has ended already. You will need to search your soul. You will need to allow the truth to transcend the illusion. Try to be gentle and diplomatic. That will be triggered this month. And you'll need time to think about it, how important something is to you. It definitely requires sensitivity. And I'm seeing a lack of that with the King and Queen of Swords here. Someone does want to talk. You want to talk. But the Two of Cups is about feeling a unity, even within yourself. That's compassion. You might have a hard time doing that with someone, and you're like, okay, fine, I can be free. I can go off and have fun. You may think that this person wants to talk to you. They do want to serve justice. Yeah, they're pulling back though. They're saying we're done now. Okay, Aries, that's your reading for the beginning of the month. I do hope it resonates with you and I hope it helps you. I'm a Libra and I'm right across the wheel from you. So I get like stressed out when I read for you guys. It's like I feel like you're my brothers and sisters right across the wheel and I have this huge sense of obligation to you. So I really hope these messages help you. I'm always here to listen to the universe for you, Aries. Take care of yourselves. Bye, Aries. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.